Mr Tom Calmer, Chair of Ninti One, Ms Jan Ferguson, Managing Director, Your Excellency, distinguished guests all. Good morning, my friends. I want you to know how delighted I am to join you this morning on this beautiful winter's Canberra day. Crisp, the locals call it, and sometimes they use the word brisk. But it's wonderful to be here to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Ninti One, a significant occasion marking a decade of fine endeavour and achievement in work of enormous import to our country, building opportunities for people in remote Australia through research, application, expertise and outreach. Ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely place for us to gather in today. I love our portrait gallery, this elegant cultural institution. There's something very particular about the art of portraiture that gets us in, and everyone has an opinion about a portrait, and often there's a lively debate about a new one. The present exhibition of Hilda Rix Nicholson's paintings is absolutely gorgeous. Many of her evocative portraits, I have to say, reach right into my heart. And they capture a very deep tenderness. Her soldier husband, his mates, her exquisite pastels of a much-loved baby son, then a boy in shorts, the horses, the landscapes, the blossom trees. And there's one that reminded me quite starkly of my childhood in remote Australia, a strong, tall country man at a table classing soft white fleece. I'm sure it's merino wool. So much like my dad. Well, that's enough nostalgia and longing for now, but I do urge you to leave time to pour into this exhibition here, Paris to Monaro. It will surprise you in many ways. My friends, it was just over a year ago that I met staff and researchers at Ninti One in their office in Hackney, South Australia. I appreciated and enjoyed the opportunity to be briefed on research projects underway, with particular focus on the Cooperative Research Centre for Remote Economic Participation and the Australian Feral Camel Management Project. I think everybody's shocked to hear the phenomenal number of camels we have in our country. Is it 1 million?
750,000.
I always exaggerate a bit. I've been telling everybody 1 million. What have you been doing to them? We shared discussions about the challenges, the absolutely vital challenges of increasing economic participation of remote people, increasing their skills and their capacity. And a heartland issue here, the need to improve the understanding of Australia's remote regions. For myself, I see an ever-widening gap between city and country Australia. It's something that I care very deeply about. I am impressed by the expertise of Ninti One and its application of knowledge to benefit our regions so distant from our nation's capital, so far from Canberra, and our cities and big towns. Ninti One makes a significant contribution to enterprise development and entrepreneurship, remote tourism, partnerships, ways to add value to them. Recently, I had the privilege of leading a delegation of Indigenous Australians to Canada, including the Canadian Arctic, for roundtables on economic development in Indigenous communities. So much to share. Expertise, experience, ideas, camaraderie, friendship, collegiality. So much learning and listening for me. My friends, I came away from my Ninti dialogue in South Australia with a lasting impression of the quality and the importance of the work you do, the professionalism and energy of your people across research, development and operational activities. Our vast wide land, with its magnificent but formidable desert core, presents so many complexities. the landscape and natural resources, connectedness, health, education and participation, I observe that you are at the forefront of activities that go towards land care in the literal sense of these words, as you demonstrate your understanding of the environment, using technology and all manner of innovative practices to do so. I admire your spirit of collaboration for its common sense and pragmatism, representing a marvellous amalgam of ancient tradition and modern best practice. Dr. Karma, your commitment to our community across your outstanding career stands as a source of courage, inspiration and support to all of us. It shines through your leadership of Ninti One. And I congratulate you and Ms Ferguson, our excellent Managing Director, that challenge so familiar to many of us of the first 10 years for a small but very significant non-profit organisation. It resonates very firmly. 10 years of achievement and contribution. Thank you to you and your staff for what you do every day, for what you stand for and represent. I wish you well as you continue your efforts. Thank you, my friends.